I think it would have been nice to have something sharp, maybe a touch of blue cheese to help with the blueberry, just something.
You know what they're doing for me? They're just making me smile. And regardless of whether we're thinking about the camembert, it's got loads of filling. The blueberry jam's delicious. I love the salty walnut crumb, and it's a proper toasty. I like them.
I start adding some of the Pedro Jimenez liquid from the prunes into the chocolate. Yum. The flavours of my filling are really quite dark and rich and a bit bitter, but that's what I'm aiming for. I want this to be complex and interesting. It's a little bit of a gamble using really dark, bitter notes inside the flavour of my filling, but it has to be thrilling. I just hope that risk pays off.
Looks so good.
Once I've blitzed up my filling, I put it into dough moulds.
Nice.
I want to freeze these little things into perfect little half spheres.
I've got my camembert blueberry jam toasty tester on, and I'm making the salted walnut crumb.
Smells good, Eliza.
What's going on here?
Oh, a bit of oozage.
Oh, wow.
A lot of oozy.
Got to keep that filling in the inside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And again, that ratio of the ratio and the beauty.
Yeah. Oozy cheese is great, but you want it in the sandwich so that when they cut into it, it oozes out. You don't want it all over the bench. You know, that's my thrilling filling. And if it's not perfect, then I don't go into round 2. I've got to start again.
Some words of wisdom from Gary Megan.
If you don't hurry up, you're going to be stuffed. 15 minutes to go.
Focus. There's only 15 minutes to go, and yet the end goal is still so far away from me. Time pressure is really, really on. The filling is done. My filling's looking a little bit thrilling. It smells really, really good. Now I just need to stuff those chicken wings. I'm just gonna move like double speed. Stuffing the chicken wings is all about balance as well. You've got to make sure you have enough filling in there. If it's too much, the chicken wings are actually gonna burst. If it's too little, then what's the point of having a filling? So I've got to make sure that there is enough in there that the judges can actually have something inside.
Come on, Sarah.
There's only 10 minutes to go.
I'm scared.
Time is ticking. I'm filling my cross-silly. I need to get them cooked.
This is so scary. I'm having a heart attack down here. Oh God, fingers crossed.
I put my first cross-silly into the fryer and it's bubbling up, it's starting to puff, it's looking really good. I just hope they stay together.
Worried it's gonna pop.
Come on, girls, move quickly. Okay. After reassessing how much cheese I put in the first tester, I make another one.
Let's get them in.
These ones that I'm going to serve to the judges, I'm putting in slightly less camembert.
Come on, Eliza.
You know, I still want camembert to be very present in the toasty.
Come on, Liz, get them in.
I just hope that I pull it off.
Let's go, Sarah.
I still haven't finished crumbing my chicken wings.
Sarah, move it. Come on.
I'm running out of time and I'm estimating that I need at least maybe 5 minutes to make sure that the chicken is cooked all the way through and the crust is really crispy and golden.
Come on, Sarah.
I've got to be really careful with them. They have to be treated gently. I have 0 backups. This chicken is it. I only have these 5 wings. If they don't work out, I don't have a dish, and I'm not going into round 2.
Guys, 5 minutes to go, yes? Get a wriggle on, start plating up.
My cross-silly are all fried, it's time to plate up. Right in the bottom, I put some of the prunes that have been cooked in the Pedro Jimenez.
Come on, you can do it.
Cream in the middle. Lay some of the pickled plums along top of that. Place the cross-silly neatly around the plums. Fresh slices of plum in between. I really want this dish to look beautiful.
Keep it up.
I'm definitely feeling the pressure.
My chicken's still cooking. I don't want to take it out any earlier than I have to. I'm really pushing this to the wire at the moment.
Don't forget your sauce, Sarah.
I start saucing and I'm just flooding the bottom of the plate with as much sauce as I can. I want that to be quite generous.
Final touches! 1 minute to go!
I open the Jack line and they're beautiful. They're nice and crunchy and golden on the outside.
Come on, Liza, you gotta get it on the plate.
I just hope that filling is cooked and oozy in the middle.
30 seconds!
It's real crunch time now. I've got to grab the chicken out.
Get it on the plate.
You've got to get it on.
Sarah, that looks amazing. Come on, Sarah.
I'm really at this point saying a Hail Mary.
Let's go.
Get it on, Sarah.
Taste.
That Eliza looks really good.
I'm really praying they're cooked.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to eat all.
We just had a little peek out in the garden, and out there, pacing backwards and forth, is a top professional chef, and he wants to know the same thing we want to know. Who is going to take him on in the second round? Who is going to have the chance to win a pin? Let's taste, let's find out.
Right, Eloise, what did you cook?
I've done some crostoli filled with chocolate prunes and Pedro Jimenez.
Good
They
stuff.
look great.
I think it looks good.
presentation looks great.
Thank you.
Sauce, and we'll try.
What is the sauce?
It's a bitter Pedro Jimenez caramel.
I still know it's a risk using really dark, bitter notes inside the flavour of my filling. I just hope that they like it.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, dip and go, isn't it? That's very bitter, though.
Bitter is really the new black at the moment. Bitter flavours are bang on point. This is a really bitter dessert. There's enough freshness there from the plums.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And I love the bitterness, because when you get a bit of that cream, it just helps. It's a beautiful dish, and it's filled and it's yum.
The idea was having a thrilling filling, and you did that with a great combination. Pedro Jimenez, prunes, chocolate.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right, next one up.
Thank you.
Ooh. Eliza, what have you cooked?
Today I've cooked a blueberry jam camembert brioche toastie with a salted walnut crumb. I'm not sure how the judges are going to take this dish, whether they're going to actually see what I'm trying to achieve here, or whether they just think I've completely lost my marbles.
Why the choice of camembert?
I just thought camembert and blueberries is a beautiful match. I think they work really well together.
Right, do you want to dress and we'll taste?
Sure.
All right, let's have a look inside.
Love the saltiness of the walnut crumb. Love the colour that you've got in the brioche around the edge. Not enough cheese, more flavour punch, just to balance the kind of the sweet sourness of the jam, really.
I think it would have been nice to have something sharp, maybe a touch of blue cheese to help with the blueberry, just something.
You know what they're doing for me? They're just making me smile. And regardless of whether we're thinking about the camembert, it's got loads of filling. The blueberry jam's delicious. I love the salty walnut crumb, and it's a proper toasty. I like them.
Thanks.
I like them.
Thank
Wow,
you.
this is going to be an interesting
Interesting
conversation.
Well done, Eliza.
So, Sarah, what you got for us?
So today I've made Sichuan crusted chicken wings stuffed with mushrooms, 5-spice, basil, and a little tamarind sauce down the bottom.
It looks beautiful, pretty as a picture, but it's all about that filling inside.
Oh, sound crispy. Oh, yeah.
There's definitely filling there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you've ticked that box. Now, is it thrilling?
I'm just going to go in this.
Great.
Oh, you like that? That's nice. That's great. Number one, because it's crispy, it's crunchy, there's a good amount of salt in there. I'm enjoying the filling, and I especially like that tamarind sauce on the bottom because it just makes you salivate. It's delicious.
And it makes me happy that.
And the filling, the texture of it when it breaks up in your mouth, it's delicious. Those mushrooms.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I was eyeing it off as well. And I was just thinking, good.
They are rock and roll.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys.
Good. Next tasting, can you knock out another 30 of those? That'd be great.
We have picked the cook who will be cooking off against a professional for potentially only the second pin of the year. The winner of the thrilling filling challenge is Sarah.
I can't believe it. I'm feeling incredible right now.